funding and apply your technical expertise. But recommendation as it affects NIDOT. The place is having large expanse of land, about 25,000 hectares. The research section of CDF can serve as contract grower for the production of seed and seedling of horticultural crops, vegetables, and food seedlings. I discussed with it the newly released tomato varieties that they can also serve as multiplication of the seed, and also concerning this okra seed that Dr. Adetula is working upon. Then establishment of food orchard dam for research farm on agreed terms. You know, the institute may not say that it's going to put them on totally free. Like this will also help the institute to preserve, conserve, and multiply our food jam plasma. You know, if you replicate the material we are having here, and we have record, even if we have lost the material here, we can refer to those places that we have planted such material. Then on the sweetener that I earlier mentioned, I think the crop is a mandate of the institute. A natural sweetener. The institute can take it up, the cultivation, the processing, and the marketing. Whenever I was there, I tried, they said the spacing was 50 centimeter by 40 centimeter in literature. I tried to vary the spacing using 50 by 30 and 50 by 50, but because my time was short there, they are still harvesting it, but the institute can take it up from at this point. Presently, they are having challenges concerning the hair drying. I learned that if you hair dry it, when you taste it, it will not be the original taste. But some people, they have gotten the technique. Even if they try it, the taste will still come out. If we can partner with them, I think we will be able to take this crop to the next level. Then the organization is interested in having their staff trained for value addition of fruits, vegetables, and mushrooms. But one of the assignments that we got accomplished was the processing aspect. They are asking me to establish fruit processing plants for them, but there are so many things I was handling, and it's also not in my area of expertise. So I kept low of embarking on the project. Then exchange of ideas on production and marketing of honey. They are producing honey there. In fact, they are marketing their honey to US because of some of the facilitators that they have there. There was a time the institute was at this realization. Then they were having also that challenge there, but they said it was processing method. So collaborating with them, with the person in charge over there, apart from the production, also the marketing. You know, dollar now is now very very, very hard. They are exporting their own products. Then recommendation on suitable greenhouse for Nigeria environment. The greenhouse there, it was December that constructed it for them, but they are having some challenges that the challenge of rodents coming in, even though they have been able to address that one by just putting the wall concrete. But from my own experience in landmark here, it is usually generated which if not through AC, which the farmer cannot afford. It will be, they are having challenges concerning its generation. Even though I try to contact some people how this one can be solved. They are saying that if the local people constructing the greenhouse, if they construct it, that they will make provision with the heat will be able to diffuse. But the challenge, because they wanted to construct it, the challenge I'm having about inviting local manufacturers, they said I should give them undertaking. If the person does not use the right material, which I cannot guarantee. This is enough. You can lay your hand upon them. But for local contractor, I may not be able to guarantee that they will do the right thing, even though I was recommended to many people that can construct screen house that we ameliorate heat being generated by the Russell specification by this enco. The next. Results. Okay. Lesson learned. Well, as an horticulturist, they believe that you know or when you learned that I was here. Dr. Fatuku. He said I should try and go around all other activities, but it's not an expert will be an expert. The mango that I took to them, I can tell those people in mango, they can identify the variety. It's only citrus that I'm confident that, okay, if I tell you that this is lemon, this is shadow, this is. So, but people believe that you should be able, even the assignment for greenhouse review was given to me. To review how they can make good use of their greenhouse. And that's another training. Then I had the opportunity to interact with so many people, so many national, so many people with different background. In fact, some of my old professors in UI were among the advisors for writing the proposal for the establishment of Faculty of Agriculture. People like Professor Titi Azan. I learned that he retired from both. In fact, he even said that he was among those people that constructed the glass house that we are having here. Then Professor Japhet Oyeleye, he retired from animal science. I remember when I was the one that gathered all this group of people together, because they just gave the organization their names that they would assist in the establishment of Faculty of Agriculture. If Professor Wodo, you still remember, I asked whether you knew where Professor Japhet Oyeleye was, but eventually I was able to I was able to locate him. Then also, he trained me how to adjust to the reality of life. What am I saying? On a good day, there are some food I don't take. But being alone, I don't question the food. In fact, because at least providing meal is among the condition. They give you food, but they call it maybe one kind name that is served to everybody. So you don't need to complain. So, so I have to adjust. Then also, I was the person driving myself. Initially, my driver would take me there, but when I found out that the cost was too much, I have to resort to driving myself. But my appreciation goes to God, mighty God. The first day I was going on Monday. The first day I learned that I was kidnapping at the place we call Randa, and I have to pass through the place. But I thank God, God saw me through. In fact, there was no day my vehicle broke down. There was no day. And every Monday, go there on Monday, during the weekend. There was a time I should have been, the vehicle should have broken down, but I took the vehicle out on Sunday, and the vehicle broke down. So I did not take the vehicle down. I have to take another vehicle. Then the executive director, Dr. Mohammed Lawal Atida, who facilitated my going there, because when it came that this opportunity came, and gladly he approved it and facilitated so many things. He did not withdraw anything from me. Then the Ghana Management Committee for standing in when I was not around and welcoming me back when I came. You appreciated them, Professor Aro Awoloyi, who facilitated one of my referees for the place he has been. In fact, let me just say, he correct my first report. I sent it to him, and he gladly corrected it. And also, as a result of the love he has for me, and also for this institute, he said he was having lecture in the morning and the afternoon, but he know how to adjust it. He has adjusted it. He's here today to honor the invitation. Then to Dr. Olaniyan Abayomi, I can call them my garrison commanders. You know, when I push the reports to them, the abstract to them, they say, "Okay, do it like this." In fact, it got to a time I started judging it from them, but they will have something to correct. I remember when I told that the other correct, they said, "Give it like that. There's always room for correction." I thank you, my professor and my author. Then to Dr. Abayomi. In fact, he has been a brigade commander. Why did you just say, "Oga, let us turn it like this"? He will not tell you that, "Oga, this is wrong." Then to Dr. Akiko Zoya and Itoye, there are many times I will contact them. I once said the materials were collected from this place. Then Dr. Bitole concerning the screen house, I contacted him. Then he advised me until he asked me that I should vouch if they will use the right material. And I answered that okay, I'm no longer continue with it. Then my secretarial staff, Mr. Philip, Mr. John, you will see them on seat. I'm not anytime when I'm going around 7, they are already in the office. And at times I will go before weekend, they are always on seat. They will not say because Oga is not around, they will abandon the office. Then my pilot, Mr. Alaba, I appreciate him. No, is it per diem or gate? Is the little stipend, and he has made the journey not obedience. I just give you manage this one. You know, it's part of the sacrifice we are paying for this organization. For my church members that help the church during my absence, I still find the church intact. When I came back, not that the shepherd has gone and the sheep has scattered. Then to my wife, and you one of the staff in this institute. That if you can do video or something like that, come for me. Then to other people, can call them battalion commanders. Dr. Joshua Matthew, and to everyone.
Most of students are joining. Thank you very much, sir, for the wonderful presentation. Questions to the chairman, Professor Harbo Abodi. A round of applause for the chairman, please.
Thank you very much. Okay. Sabbatical, the Memoir of Sabbatical by Dr. A. Olaniyan. Sabbatical is described as a period of extended being absent away from work or extended leave, and it can be utilized for personal development or for volunteering. We can say that Dr. Olaniyan has utilized the period of sabbatical leave for self-development, to see what is going on elsewhere, to adjust to the reality of life, and to volunteer to help develop an establishment that is just coming up. Volunteering in the sense that they wouldn't have been paid as much as cost to be paid, but they are trying to give the sacrifice. Adjusting to the reality of life really interested. That means during the period they never had the opportunity of our individual just had to take whatever was made available. This all others too were eating it, and it was not killing them. And they also survived it and even became stronger. Just in this presentation, some lessons to take out from the presentation. Development and youth should be given priority attention to secure the country. If we all continue to complain that the streets are unsafe at 10 p.m., not even at 10 p.m. again, at 4 p.m., the street seems unsafe, just because we have abandoned the development of youth. This group, the CDA, has tried to bring their own legacy to the country, developing our youth. A lesson for our politicians for that. Rather than taking the money away to buy houses in South Africa, to buy everywhere, Let's turn it to develop people and they all be able to work free at 12 midnight that without being harassed by anybody. The seminars also show that agriculture remains the most veritable tool to engage the youth and other people. Dr. Akinwumi Adesina said that if you want to become a millionaire in the next 10 years, key into any of the agricultural value chain. All that we need to develop is an export market outlet. Export market outlet. One of our students presently at Yale called me about 3 days ago. He said, "Oh, guy, I cannot believe that there's no work in this country." I said, "How do you?" He worked briefly with PG farms. There he was exposed to a lot of things. He pulled out to establish his agro-input outlet at Yale. The agro-input presently is buying up meat, drying meat, and waiting the time that he will turn it out to market. Also, the seminar has shown us a new crop that's coming into the country, stevia. Googling it shows that stevia is a natural sweetener that we can all go into, provided we be able to process it to retain its sweetness. When the seminar is challenging the institute to look into how to continue, how to key into the production of stevia, I would also want to add that the institute should also bring up our own natural sweetener, many of them that we have. The most popular is Abayomi. Many people we know Abayomi, many we don't know Abayomi. That's a sepano, that's a figo. If you are the type who love to take your gari or ogi, sweet, just take 2 fruits of Abayomi, very small. Then we also see from the seminar that Dr. Lani has been able to start up a collaboration between the institutes. Each institute should build on, develop an MOU and get it properly started. Their students can come over here for their IT exposure, and the institute can also have some other things to do for the development of the new university. I also join Dr. Lani to appreciate all those who made the journey to Imana. Since Imana, somebody said it's Imana. Okay, the real easy. So, and all those who also kept it in home front, especially Yari, who kept the home front when it was always the way every week. At this point, I will throw the seminar open for input from members of audience, questions, comments. How do we go about it? Do we first go to
Members of the IMC, do we have anyone comment questions?
Okay, Dr. Olaniyan Abayomi.
Thank you very much, sir. I congratulate my Oga, Dr. Olaniyan, for this wonderful presentation. Thank you very much, and it's very highly educative to me. From your CV, I learned that you are very silent, sharp, and big shooter, especially when you are able to get your wife who happens to be your senior. And that's also extended to the way you have been doing the work, at least for the work from what I've worked with you closely. You make sure that you get to the root of every assignment and you get them done properly. I just took note of description the word when you are presenting the this experience. And I want to plead that we consider it as part of my work. This was the description of the work In this school, every child will be treated with love, kindness, and respect. That one caught my attention. Can't we say in this organization, every staff will be treated with love, kindness, and respect? Irrespective of whatever level we find ourselves, we need to be loved for us to perform, and we need to be respected, and people need to show kindness. Whatever level we find ourselves, I think that one caught my attention. I think something that we should consider. For what I believe, if you want to maintain harmonious relationship in this organization, you must work with love, kindness, and respect. Also, lastly, I believe that a lot of institutions will be developed or should be developed in Nigeria. And what I mean by that is that systems that are evolving with your experience in this evolving institution, I think you should be able to put that into them. So, how do you think your experience in developing that institution, because they're not developed yet, unlike Landmark University where you just went to a teaching. How do you think your experience in that Imala can help our evolving institution in Nigeria? That is my concern. Thank you.
Okay. Well, for the IMC. Okay. Let's allow you answer the IMC before we go.
Thank you very much. The first one is that not informing us, at least to try to visit. So for the second one, that we experience here, I need help to involve in development the institutes. But the first one is that the person that we had value to another person has to have something with him or her. It's what you have to give out. When I was going, I made up my mind that I would make a mark. No matter the challenges that I met, and I'm going to contribute my own quota. So I also want to admonish leaders. Because we are all leaders, I think many of us stay there, they are senior staff. If you have the mind that you are going to make a mark, the system will be better. There are so many things I learned. One of them I learned that he has some personal play in the US, but you can hardly see that trait in him. That person's speech, but you can hardly see him living that life. So what I can just say as leader, senior staff here, what will be your own contribution to the system? How are people looking at you? But if you have this mind, the system will be better off to live. Let me just tell you, even here, where I learned that some people say, "Oh, you go, and you have never watched that mentality." Many of them, we call ourselves Christians. They will inflate prices, all those things, and people are watching. So, my own take is that let's move the idea people are watching what we do system. Let's show ourselves as an example. Thank you.
Please a round of applause for Dr. Olaniyan. See the video now